see you boys too. Let's get right to work. Tommy, show me the financials you've been working on for the past 3 years.
There they are.
Decreased sales over the past 3 years has lowered net income and thus affected the return on assets for Gap. Abercrombie, on the other hand, has had a proportionally higher net income and thus has enjoyed consistently higher ROA. The greater ROE that AMF has is another indicator that it experiences higher profitability than Gap. Essentially, it indicates that it creates more return on the shareholder's investment. A higher operating profit margin shows the company has lower fixed costs and a better net profit margin. Abercrombie certainly has the advantage here and thus has more flexibility in determining prices. It also provides an added measure of safety during tough economic times. Over the past 3 years, Abercrombie & Fitch has experienced considerably higher net profit margins than its competitor Gap. Abercrombie's has steadily risen while Gap's has been more volatile.
What about our website?
Well, our websites all reach really well to our target markets and create a shopping experience just like our stores. They have specialized music playlists and photo galleries of our models. Customers can scroll through and see all of our products and add them to their shopping cart if they like.
This all sounds pretty good, but what about our competitors? Who's our biggest threat?
The Gap family is the biggest company in the apparel retail industry right now.
The Gap family, huh? How much do we know about this Gap family?
Not a whole lot. We know that they own Banana Republic, Old Navy, and Piper Line. But that's about it.
Well, I've already checked out Gap's website. They show their products on models walking down the runway so that customers can see them in movement, in addition to having high-resolution, easy-to-zoom photographs of their clothes in full outfits. They also show off how they've been featured in popular magazines such as Teen Vogue, and they have a wide variety of products from all of their departments for customers to order online.
Santino, I want you to do something for me. I want you to go over to the Gap family and see what you can find out about them. Tell them that you're not happy with the Abercrombie & Fitch family, that you want to join them. Try to find out more about their financials and marketing strategies.
Do you know who I am?
You're Mario from the Gap family.
So, Santino, what do you want from me?
I'm not happy with the Abercrombie family anymore. I want to join you, the Gap family.
Why do you want to join our family?
I've heard good things about you and I want to hear some more about your financials.
I think we can do business together.
Are you ready for a meeting with the Gapfather?
No, I don't know what to tell him, especially about our marketing.
I know, we've lost sight of our target market for Gap, and Old Navy has no specific target market. So how are we going to market our products if we don't know who we're selling them to?
And to make matters even worse, Don Abercrombie knows his customer better than we know ours. Each of its 4 companies has a specific targeting mix. Finally, they also provide the right product at the right place, time, and price.
Well, what about our advertising? In the last 3 years, we have spent a total of over $1.5 billion in advertising, while Abercrombie only spent a little over $100 million. We have ads in teen and women's magazines, on TV, billboards, and on major transportation. Don't tell me we've wasted our money on Lucy Liu, John Mayer, and Selma Blair.
Well, it's not a total waste. But here's the thing. The Abercrombie family has less ads than we do. They don't even have our celebrities. They're not placed on TV or in famous publications. And they're still more profitable than we are. How is this possible?
Let's not mention this to the Gapfather.
Yep, let's not.
Gapfather, Santino has been taken care of.
Good work, guys. I'm still concerned about the Abercrombie & Fitch family, though. Angelo, give me the latest information on our operations management.
Well, Abercrombie and Gap both have extensive training and recruiting programs for our employees, but Abercrombie has more divisions within their company, which makes it easier for them to react to operational issues. However, we have more suppliers all over the world, which allows us to act quickly to adjust our supply chain.
Okay. So we're better at some aspects of operations management, while Abercrombie & Fitch is better at others. Mario, what about our latest financial reports?
Gapfather, here are our latest numbers, and I don't think they look so good.
Abercrombie has experienced substantially larger sales growth in the last 3 years, while the growth of Gap has actually been negative in the last 2 years. The majority of the growth was attributed to the addition of 91 stores in 2007 and 93 stores for 2006. Gap has suffered because of the elimination of their fourth and town location and decreased sales in their Gap and Old Navy brands. In terms of comparable sales, a similar trend has followed. Revenue per square foot has decreased in Abercrombie due to rapid expansion of stores, and Gap has decreased because of the weak sales and the closing of its subsidiary. In terms of efficiency and liquidity, Gap has consistently reduced the amount of inventory in anticipation of decreased sales and hence has been able to obtain a higher inventory turnover and quick ratio compared to Abercrombie in the past 2 years. Over $400 million was spent in capital expenditures by Abercrombie, which attributed to the sharp fall in the quick ratio and the increase in current ratio from 2005 to 2006. According to the S&P 500 industry surveys, a specialty retail company with a debt-to-equity ratio of under 50% is considered healthy. Both companies are well above that benchmark, and thus their working capital needs may both be affected in the future, especially by a change in interest rates.
What about our marketing plan? Is that crap too? Are you kidding me? What's going on with our company?
Gapfather, we're still the industry leader in terms of our market cap. It's at $14.13 billion, while Abercrombie is behind us with only $6.7 billion.
Unfortunately, Abercrombie is still growing at a faster rate than we are. Look at this chart.
This chart compares Abercrombie and Gap stock performance over the last 3 years. It measures the percentage growth of each company's stock. A&F, the blue line, has significantly increased its growth by a higher percentage over time compared to Gap, the green line.
This is just terrible. We need to send Abercrombie a message. What's their biggest asset right now?
Andrew is A&F's newest and most valuable asset. He's the new model on all their latest ads.
We need to take care of this asset.
I'm fed up with this entire matter. Tommy, just tell me once and for all, which family is better, us or the Gap family?
Well done, Abercrombie. We are the better family. We're more profitable, we use our assets and equity more effectively, and our sales have been growing faster than Gap's has in the past 3 years. Also, we have a better marketing plan which reaches our target audience better than theirs does.
We need to take out the Gapfather. We're already more profitable than Gap. That company is going nowhere. Tommy, I want you to get rid of him for me.
Yes, sir.
Mario, go get the car ready. I'm gonna go buy some fruit.
Gap has no chance against Abercrombie without you!